We got the Beauty IQ Steel popping, and now it's, thank goodness, it's brow time. Yes. Why? Because we love our brows, and Doll 10 has simplified this for us. It's a 3-in-1 brow sculptor. You're getting 2 of them. Your only choice is light or dark, so we've made it very, very easy for you. What you get with this is a brow pencil, a brow powder, and a brow cream. So you may say, well, I'm a powder girl, and I may say, well, I'm a pencil girl. And then we're both in business with this product because it has everything you would need. And then if you want to start getting funky and play with your brows, you have all 3 products to make a perfect brow. 2 shades to choose from, and auto delivery is available. You get 1 more shipment home in 6 months. So we're talking this is a 6-month supply because you're getting the duo. 2 easy payments of $16.88 gets this one home. Light and dark. Do you have those swatched by chance, the light and the dark?
I did, and then I ruined them, so I had to take them off. I'm sorry, but you'll be in the light and I'll be in the dark.
And you're doing the dark. Perfect.
So we're human swatches.
Human swatches.
So I have to show you. So this is a 3-in-1, a complete brow wardrobe. So I'm going to start with the define side, which is your pencil. Right here, you can see it is angled, so you get amazing precision there. You could truly create hair-like strokes with how finely tipped that, that pencil is. The center is a powder, so you get a beautiful creamy brow powder to fill in any sparse areas. And then the final step, I mean, you could just use this alone. You can use any of these by themselves, is an amazing tinted brow gel with fibers to thicken and to color in those grays and give you that beautiful volume. So I'm starting with the Define, and you truly could just use one of the 3 formulas and be done. I'm sometimes a pencil girl, like you said. I'm something different every day. It depends how defined I want to go, what kind of look I'm going for, and what I need that day. So this creates the structure, so I like to trace around with the pencil. Give myself a little bit of a tail there, and you can create little brow-like, hair-like strokes if you just go in the direction that your brows grow.
So I did the pencil also. Look at that. I just wanted them to see just the pencil alone. And I have the exact same thing going on. So just the pencil alone here compared to my other brow, which has nothing on it. So if you're just a pencil gal, this is for you. But wait, there's more, because you can also use the cream or the powder to keep building. So I'm actually going to start building the other eye as well, starting with just the pencil. I do exactly what you do, Mel. I outline my brow first.
Yeah, so this just takes the guesswork out of it, because it's like, okay, yes, I want to fill in my brows. Yes, I want them to look more defined. I want to create that structure because it makes us look younger and helps out our bone structure. But I don't know what formula to use. There's everything out there. Powders, creams, gels, so we put it all in one. Whatever you're feeling that day or whatever mood your brow's in that day. Like sometimes I need the gel. Sometimes I wake up and I have wiry, crazy brows and I need that gel to tame. Other days I skip the gel. So everything right in one pencil. It's so convenient. You don't have to dig in your bag to find the formula that you need for that look.
Okay, so this is just pencil. Okay, just to give you an idea.
So good.
Okay, now where would I use the powder, Mel?
So you're going to use the powder in areas that you're finding it's a little sparse. So you need to fill in. So you just twist the center to open. And areas that you need a little help. So I always need a little bit of help in the front. So this just truly blends it all together.
It's really pretty.
And makes it really, really seamless.
Wow, I love that. Well, okay, so I like to make mine a little bit darker as I go towards the tip. And so the powder has really allowed me to achieve that.
Oh yeah, it is the most natural looking, subtle, creamy powder. If you want the most natural looking brow you possibly could and just fill it in just enough and tint them, then you want to use the powder alone. It just creates this beautiful, beautiful, I'll show you on the back of my hand, just enough. I didn't get enough there. Just enough of a little bit of a tint. It's super, super creamy, and it just fills in those areas that you don't want to see just naked skin. So where you're missing a few. So you might have the structure, but they're just a little sparse. This fills in between the gaps. Like,
perfect.
paint by number. You were saying that earlier.
Paint by number.
That is what this is.
All right. So I just wanted to remind you that Mel is in the dark and I'm in the light today. So if you're trying to make a decision as to which one, so I've done my pencil and my powder. Remember, I'm doing all 3 steps today because we're here. We're doing a tutorial. It's fun. It's Beauty IQ. But if you're trying to get out the door, pick one and go. Like, it's no big deal. You do not have to do all 3 steps. But isn't it nice that you have coordinating products so you don't have to buy a pencil and then go find a coordinating powder that works and then find a gel that works and has fibers in it, by the way.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to do your trick, Mel. Are you cool with it?
Yeah, do it.
All right. I'm going to brush my brows the opposite way. It's like the weirdest feeling ever.
So fun, though.
But Mel taught me this trick. And what it's doing is putting fibers on the brow so that then when I lay them back down the other way, they're going to look thicker.
I love that. So yeah, that's if you're really lacking volume and you just have very sparse, very thin, very few brow hairs. If you put some of that gel on the back side of those hairs, the underside, and then lay them back down nice and pretty like Elise did, it gives you that natural looking volume and they look so thick.
Look at that.
And I use this gel by itself like all the time. The gel is probably my number one, like I have to get out the door in 3 seconds. I just comb this gel through. But if I want to amp it up, I do the define, the fill, I do it all. I'd say the define is the first step that we did is the most like glamorous, like truly building that amazing structure. But this guy, it's my out the door in 30 seconds, gives you the color, tames them when your brows are wild, and just keeps them into place. It locks it down. Your brows won't budge all day long.
Perfect. Oh, I feel like
I feel so much.
I feel like a better human. I feel like a better human.
I look so much better. Oh my gosh. Just that brow definition just like truly creates the look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brows are like my desert island, I think.
Yeah? Is that right?
I love a good brow.
Yeah. I feel like I change my desert island every week because I'm like, oh, I'm dealing with that issue this week. But always an SPF. And I would say
true.
brow and like a really killer mascara like the one in the Beauty IQ Steel.
Oh, yeah.
That would
I mean,
work.
I guess if I was on an island, I would need an SPF too.
I love the way we're like really thinking it through, like we're gonna get stranded on an island.
That's a good one.
I just remember when I was in the safety classes on the cruise ship, I thought, well, I'm just in big trouble.
Oh my God.
Look at Allie, look how beautiful. Look at that gorgeous, gorgeous after picture here.
So pretty. And her brows, so she has great brows in the before, but she just needs that definition. So whether you have full brows or sparse brows or brows that have some gray in them, they might be full, but they have a little bit of gray. Don't tweeze them, just fill them in. You have 3 formulas in one here, and you're good to go.
All right, so you are getting 2 of these home today, but remember that's 6 products, and you would get one on auto delivery home in another 6 months. 2 easy payments of $16.88. Leave it to Doris to bring us everything we ever asked for or wished in one configuration, right? All you have to do is choose light or dark. I'm in the light, and Mel is in the dark. If you're looking for whose brows look like yours. Now, let's move on. Now, class. Let's move on because we're moving into some really incredible blushes and a highlighter, but they're in a cream formulation. So